Welcome to the program that brings you the latest updates on the activities of the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. I'm Brother Sean Campbell, and this is the good news. In our headlines, church membership grows anew in the Ecclesiastical District of Italy North after another successful baptism. Simultaneous evangelical missions in the Ecclesiastical District of Taiwan further the church's work of spreading the pure gospel. And Welcome My Brethren in the Ecclesiastical District of Thailand brings joy to members and would-be church members. And Iglesia Ni Cristo holds Care for Humanity outreach events in Sweden and Italy. The details of your good news follow shortly.
Hello po, I'm Sister Bernadette Manuel, and please do watch Your Light Forever tomorrow at 8 a.m. only here on INC TV.
In a world marked by profound changes and shifting values, a growing trend is reshaping the landscape of faith and spirituality. More and more people are bidding farewell to the pews, stepping out of the church doors, and embarking on a journey of their own. But there is a community that stands as an unwavering testament to the enduring power of faith and unity. While churches closed their doors, especially during the pandemic, why are Iglesia Ni Cristo members even more committed to their membership? After all, is church membership necessary or even biblical? I'm Bob Pauline. That's what we'll talk about today right here on the Iglesia Ni Cristo International Edition.
为什么基督的教会成员不参与和庆祝万圣节？当人死后，他的魂会怎么样呢？这是在下一集我们所要讨论的。
Our first story takes us to the Ecclesiastical District of Italy North, where prospective Church of Christ members received their much-awaited holy baptism, manifesting the flourishing missionary works of the church in Italy. Sister Karen Halgado keeps us posted.
Another special occasion in the District of Italy North has been successfully done as a holy baptism was held in the house of worship of the local congregation of Milan. The baptism was officiated by the district supervising minister, Brother Randy Macalino.
È stato un giorno speciale per me, mi sono avvicinato tempo fa a questa chiesa sperando di trovare la fede e oggi ho realizzato il mio sogno. Mi sento più in pace con me stesso.
The newly baptized members are grateful that they've been called inside the Church of Christ. They expressed that they will help in the intensified works of propagation and they will always unite with the church administration. From Milan, Italy, I am Sister Karen Luhalgado for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
We go to the Ecclesiastical District of Taiwan, where guests were enlightened with true Christian teachings during simultaneous evangelical missions in the said district. Sister Karen Abelos with the report.
In order to fulfill God's command to share the truth of salvation to mankind, the work of propagation in the Ecclesiastical District of Taiwan intensively continues. Led by Brother Ruel Castillo, District Supervising Minister, together with all the ministers of the gospel in Taiwan, simultaneous evangelical missions were held throughout the district. Church of Christ members eagerly invited their friends and co-workers to attend the evangelical missions. Some of the visitors were also strangers who were curious to learn more about the Iglesia Ni Cristo. Thus, they accommodated the invitation of the brethren who approached them. As a result, many invited guests heard the words of God, and many enlisted as doctrinal instructees to continue to learn more about the doctrines being upheld by the Iglesia ni Cristo. The brethren who unceasingly help in the works of propagation affirmed that they will not waver in this holy endeavor, as they were also once called inside the Church of Christ from other religions because of the dedication of the members who invited and labored for them. It is now their turn to do the same and reach out to people who are not yet members of the Iglesia ni Cristo, in order for them to also receive the right to worship the Almighty God inside the one true church and have the hope to attain the promised salvation. From Taipei City, Taiwan, I'm Sister Karen Abalos for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In the Ecclesiastical District of Los Angeles County, California, INC members and their guests witnessed awe-inspiring musical performances depicting the Christian faith the church upholds. Sister Aika Era shares more.
In the heart of Beverly Hills, a night of faith and music intertwines at the historic Saban Theater, as brethren and guests from the Ecclesiastical District of Los Angeles County, California, convened for a musical evangelical mission. This event, in honor of the birthday of the executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, shows the church's commitment to sharing our faith through the universal language of music, and also served as the kickoff for the 5th anniversary of the Ecclesiastical District of Los Angeles County, California. The Saban Theater, renowned for its iconic architecture and historic significance in the Los Angeles area, tonight resonated with music dedicated to the glory of God and in celebration of the stewardship of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Attendees from across Los Angeles County gathered, reflective of the district's growth and unity over the past 5 years. The performances ranged from soul-stirring choir arrangements to contemporary Christian music, all carefully curated to not only entertain but also to convey the church's message of hope, faith, and love. The evening's program not only showed musical excellence but also presented a poignant play underscoring the significance of God's messenger in these last days. Brother Felix Y. Manalo, honoring the legacy of the late executive minister, Brother Aranio G. Manalo, and celebrating the leadership of the current executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Members and guests alike were visibly moved as the night concluded. They stepped out into the night, their hearts filled with inspiration and joy, their spirits uplifted by the celebration of their district's 5th year of blessings and achievements. Through these propagational activities, the Iglesia ni Cristo, Church of Christ, not only honors the leadership and vision of our executive minister, but also fortifies the foundation of our faith, continuing to spread the gospel with fervor and inviting all to experience the love and truth found within the church. From Los Angeles County, California, I'm Sister Aika Era, reporting for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
We go to Arlov, Sweden, where Iglesia ni Cristo members staged the Care for Humanity outreach event, aiming to provide aid to their fellow men in need. Sister Katja Heiskanen gives us the details.
In unity with a project launched by the Church Administration of the Church of Christ, the brethren in the Ecclesiastical District of Northern Europe conducted a worldwide Care for Humanity. The Care for Humanity aims to bring care and help to our fellow men in various places around the world. The brethren in Northern Europe actively participate in this endeavor by inviting their friends, loved ones, and people in the community.
We prepare for this activity by inviting our friends and our loved ones to join us. We also had a week-long devotional prayer so that we would receive the guidance and the help of our Almighty God. Of course, we also did our very best in inviting, and we truly wanted to make this activity special, so we also had a program.
As a Binhi officer, it is important for me to take part in these types of events because I want to set a good example for the Binhis in my congregation and for me to motivate others to fulfill their Christian duty.
The guests were introduced to the church. They were also given an insight on the different activities and projects upheld inside the church. The event followed with the giving away of care packages, which contain common necessity items that can be of help to their personal needs. All those in attendance were inspired by the Church of Christ's aim to provide help and care to people.
Care for Humanity event truly inspired me as I was reminded once again on how we members of the Church of Christ are helping other people, as this is a commandment of our Almighty God. Therefore, I was inspired to all the more reach out and help people, but also to share my faith, as this was an opportunity for us to show our fellow men on how we are obeying the commandment of God to help other people, but also introducing to them the Church of Christ.
Activities like the Care for Humanity launched by the church administration are very important for members of the Church of Christ because it is our way of giving back to the community and helping them out with their daily needs.
This activity all the more edified the brethren in their faith as they all united to fulfill their Christian duty of caring for their fellow men and sharing their faith. Brethren are grateful to the church administration for launching activities like the Care for Humanity. From Arlöv, Sweden, I am Sister Katja Heiskanen for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
In Bologna, Italy, the Care for Humanity project of the Church of Christ benefits members of the local community. Sister Jelly Junio brings us the story.
In an effort to provide help and hope, the Iglesia Ni Cristo continues to carry out a Care for Humanity event around the world. The Care for Humanity is an outreach program that aims to provide to residents of living in their local communities. The Care for Humanity was also held in Bologna, Italy. The event began with performances and many attendees were given care packages containing essential items such as food and supplies that would help to provide for their daily needs.
I nostri cari ospiti sono veramente grati per questa attività. Sono davvero felici perché hanno assistito a alcuni programmi della Chiesa, hanno ricevuto degli aiuti umanitari e ringraziano l'amministrazione della Chiesa per aver approvato queste attività.
E quando i fratelli della congregazione di Bologna hanno sentito riguardo questa attività che ci è stata concessa tramite il nostro ministro esecutivo, il fratello Edoardo Vimanallo, hanno subito colto l'opportunità per poter adempiere a questo Care for Humanity e poter invitare persone per poter beneficiare dei doni che la Chiesa di Cristo ha preparato. Non solamente hanno preparato loro stessi, gli ospiti che hanno invitato, ma anche la sede che oggi abbiamo usato per il Care for Humanity.
Mula po sa aming distrito, sa pangunguna po ng aming tagapangasiwa, ang kapatid na Randy Makalinaw, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa aming tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, sa inyo pong patuloy na paglingap at pag-iingat sa amin. Patuloy po kaming kaisa ninyo sa lahat po ng mga aktibidad na inyong inilulunsad sa iglesia para po lalong makatulong sa ating kapwa upang sila man po ay magkaroon ng pag-asa sa pagtatamu po ng kaligtasan.
From the Ecclesiastical District of Italy North, I am Sister Jelly Junio for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
When the good news returns, the Welcome My Brethren in Thailand, plus members of the Christian Brotherhood International in Mountain States help clean donated books. More stories coming your way. Please stay tuned.
Mga kaibigan, kapansin-pansin po na ang laging laman ng mga balita rito sa ating bansa, maging sa iba't ibang panig ng daigdig, ay ang mga sakuna, kalamidad, kaguluhan, mga digmaan at kasamaan na nagsasadlak po sa maraming tao sa kapahamakan. Nagtataka po ang marami kung bakit sa kabila ng pagsisikap at pagtutulong-tulong ng mga kinauukulan ay patuloy pa rin pong may mga nagaganap na iba't ibang uri ng kaguluhan, karahasan at kahirapan. Ano po ang sinasabi ng Biblia tungkol sa mga hindi pangkaraniwang bagay na nagaganap ngayon sa mundo? Yan po ang aming tatalakayin sa pinakabagong episode ng programang ito, ang Iglesia ni Cristo.
Mga mahal naming taga-subaybay, dahil po sa patuloy na paglubhan ng kahirapan, may iba't ibang sinisisi ang tao na pinagmumulan nito. Ang iba po ay sinisisi ang patuloy na digmaan ng magkakalabang bansa. Ang iba ay ang matitinding kalamidad, gaya po ng malalakas na lindol, bagyo, pagputok ng bulkan, pagbaha. Idagdag pa riyan ang mga peste sa mga pananim at maging sa mga hayop.
Subalit, ano po kaya ang isa sa mga pangunahing dahilan kaya maraming tao ang naghihirap sa kanilang pamumuhay kaya dapat itong bakahin o labanan? Abangan po ninyo at yan po ang aming tatalakayin sa pamamagitan po ng Biblia dito po sa programang Pasugo.
Thank you for staying with us here on The Good News. For our next story, the Welcome My Brethren program in Bangkapi, Thailand, served as a warm reception for those joining the Church of Christ, establishing strong Christian bonds among members and would-be church members. Sister Pearl Quinones has this story.
The church administration's way to show love and care for the brethren is to edify and strengthen them while never forgetting those aspiring to be members in the church. The members of the Church of Christ happily joined the Welcome My Brethren program for doctrinal instructees, prospective members, and newly baptized members in the local congregation of Bangkapi, District of Thailand. The musical presentations and fun games were truly enjoyed not only by the brethren but also by the guests who took part in the activity. The visitors and members of the church said they truly enjoy the games and entertainment. From Bangkapi, Thailand, I am Sister Pearl Quinones for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In the Ecclesiastical District of Mountain States, members of the Christian Brotherhood International, or CBI, the Brotherhood of INC students, united in making a positive impact on the community by helping clean donated books. Sister Mylene Bernis gives the details.
The Christian Brotherhood International, chapter of the region of Nevada, participated in a noteworthy community service activity in the District of Mountain States. As part of the CBI Cares initiative, involved students volunteered their time and effort to help clean donated books at the Spread the Word Nevada facility. The event aimed not only to foster a sense of community and camaraderie, but also to contribute to a noble cause by ensuring that donated books were in good condition for distribution to children in need. The primary objective of the CBI Cares activity was to engage students and members in a meaningful community service event that would make a positive impact in the local community. The specific goal was to clean, sort, and repair donated books, ensuring that they were in suitable condition for redistribution.
Our activity is CBI Cares, wherein we hold it quarterly so that we may give back to our community and do some outreach programs. And it's good that students are able to come together and join and volunteer with other people so that, we can network with them and also share our faith. We can introduce them what the church is about and show them how we really do care for our community as well.
Kyle Campbell, an employee at Spread the Word Nevada, explains more about the organization and the process and series of activities that go on at this facility.
So it's been around since around 2002. It started with a librarian noticing that when there were book fairs, some kids couldn't afford books. So she took her home library and started our mission, which is to get books into the homes of kids in need. So we work with over 60 Title I schools currently. Kind of the process goes, we get donations of books, or sometimes bigger companies may donate money, and we use that money to get as many books for kids as we can. Once we get the books in the warehouse, then they go through this lovely process here where they get kind of cleaned up and prepared because they're usually gently used. After this, we sort them out by grade, box them up, and then the schools that we are supplying will send us a request for, they need 250 first grade books, 300, 4, 5, stuff like that. And we box it all up and we get it out to them on time. The goal is to build home libraries for these kids, so they get to choose which books they want to take home, and they get to keep them forever. And we get over 60,000 books out of here every month, so it seems to be going well lately.
The CBI Cares activity at the Spread the Word Nevada facility was a resounding success, achieving its objectives of community service, team building, and education. The CBI chapter of the region of Nevada demonstrated its commitment to making a positive impact in the local community and fostering a sense of brotherhood among its members. This event exemplified the spirit of Christian Brotherhood International and its dedication to serving others. From Henderson, Nevada, I'm Sister Maylene Bernice for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, Bookload organization members in Singapore gained insightful tips on effective decision-making. Sister Ronessa De Peño tells us more.
When was the last time you need to make a choice? Do you decide based on rational thinking or by your emotions? The church officers from the Ecclesiastical District of Singapore conducted the Bookload Conference, which focused on the significance of decision-making, be it in their personal lives, in their workplace, and most importantly, in performing their holy duties. The seminar was led by Sister Sally Dominguez, President of the Christian Employees Association in the said district. It was an interactive activity wherein said officers shared their thoughts and personal experiences about decision-making that made great impacts in their lives. The said speaker tackled the different process and problem-solving, which includes critical and creative thinking, and pointed out that it may not be the perfect solution, but it may be the best possible solution under the current situation. Through the said seminar, Bookload officers were once again reminded that while rational thinking is crucial, showing empathy and compassion to their fellow brethren while performing their church duties is of great importance as well. From the District of Singapore, I am Sister Ronessa De Peño for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
You just saw some of the activities of the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ around the world. To stay updated, you can watch Ibalita ang Pagliligtas at 12 noon and Iglesia Ni Cristo News Live at 6 p.m. on weekdays. Be sure to catch the next edition of this program where there's always more of the good news. I'm Brother Sean Campbell. Stay safe and thank you for watching.